podcast. I'm your host, Denise. What's up? What y'all got going on today? Happy Friday to you. Welcome back. If you just joining us for the first time, I appreciate you checking me out. All right, this is Tea After Dark. All right, if you ain't never been through one of these episodes, oh Lord, strap up, put your seatbelt on. I got my cousin back in the. Yeah, that's it.
Strap on.
Oh shit. I got my cousin back in the building.
You might
Shar,
say I'm a co-host.
might as well be. Shar, what's up?
What's
we
going
got
on? What's going
man?
on? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's talk.
I don't know what we talking about today. It's too much to talk about.
Well, let's talk. I want to talk about. Let's talk about my situation. Let me talk about my situation.
Oh shit.
So I got this one situation.
Mm.
I've been faithful to. I've been fucking on this one nigga, but I know he's still fucking on his baby mama. He got a situation, but he lied to keep me. He lied to keep me. I know he lying. I entertain the lies. I have great sex with him, and I'm not fucking nobody else, so why not?
So do you feel like because you feel like that, other women feel like that, and that's why they allow men to do the things they do?
Yeah, at the time it's like, I'm being honest, like, I'm not a girl's girl. I'm my girl's girls. Like, I'm a my girl to my girls, but no, I'm not a girl's girl.
Meaning you don't give a fuck about these hoes.
No, I don't. What Cardi B
Let's
say?
just go ahead.
What Cardi B
Let's
say?
just go ahead and say
I ain't
it,
saying
bro.
shit when these hoes is out here fucking mine. Shit.
Well, I mean, I've talked about this before when I did an episode on dating, period. Hey, everybody get a turn. Some people just end up getting that same turn over and over with the same person, but at the end of the day, everybody gonna get a turn.
Nah, but we got our own little relationship. Like, I don't consider myself.
So are you giving him some type of ultimatum? Hey, listen. No. In order for this to continue, you're gonna have to do this.
No.
And is that because the cat is out the bag now?
No, it's because I know he's gonna lie. What's the point of what's the point of?
So as long as you get what you want from the situation, you okay with that?
You're
comfortable. Okay.
It's,
I mean, I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking the question. I don't know.
It's appeasing to me right now.
Okay.
It's beneficial to me. Because this is what I want to do.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, when the fuck I want to change it, I change it. When the fuck I don't, I don't. But I also talk to this nigga like Mallory talked to Roy. So that's
hello,
this
welcome.
my program. Yeah, this is my program. I run it the way I want to run.
So wait, because I hear you use the word program. Hey, so do you believe in the saying of you not bigger than the program?
Yeah,
is that what you saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah. So I already know the nigga lie to keep me. So I already know, like, it's little shit I see. Like, I can see little bitch shit out of the house, but I'm with him 5 days out the week, 6 days out the week. So she may see him on a weekend day. She may see him on the weekend, but she may be the scissor bitch the weekend. I don't know. I see him when I want to see him. That's not a matter to me. I get gifts on my birthday. I get gifts for Christmas. I get what the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I be bothered when I want to be bothered. If I don't want to be bothered, I don't be bothered. But it's not a time I call and be like, hey, I want the dick and I can't get that dick. Or here and we
so you cool with that? Cause I had this. The reason I'm asking that.
I know I met the mama. I didn't did shit with the mama. I didn't. I'm not no secret. Hold on, let's get this straight. I'm not no secret.
No, I'm not saying you no secret.
I'm not no. Like I said, I'm not a side bitch. He's just like he's got 2 girlfriends. But my thing is, like I said, I when I feel like it, I feel like it. When I don't, I don't. I jump off the shit and I jump back on it when I want to.
I mean, that goes back to the whole monogamous thing, because society has created a standard that if you're not monogamous and with one person and committed to them, then you going to hell. And all this shit gonna happen to you because you won't do it the way they said to do it. I'm asking that because I'm like, all right. I had a conversation with one of my previous guests, and we was talking about this same thing. And I was saying to him, matter of fact, he wasn't even a previous guest. He was just a male. I wanted to hear what he had to say. I was saying to him, like, if men was more upfront about what they want,
They'll get more pussy.
they'll get more pussy. This ignited a flame. I'm talking about he argued me down. That ain't the truth. That's because you're fucking with some bum ass bitches that was never gonna be truthful and keep it P from the beginning. So of course you're not gonna get that from them kind of women.
I'm an earth sign.
Me too.
So everything gonna come back full circle and it's gonna tell on you.
Aha!
I don't have to look for shit because it's going to come to me. It's going to wake me up on my sleep. It's going to disturb me when I try to look at you right. It's going to be like, hey, bitch, no. So when I get these little earthquakes inside of me, as I call them, the little tremblings, something ain't right. And it's going to, just like this. I found his situation. I found her. I found it all. Why? It was that fucking easy. First of all, because I am who the fuck I am. I didn't have to look hard. All I gotta do is just go here, here, here. It took me fucking less than 30 minutes to crack the case with Scooby-Doo and this motherfucking thing. So, yeah. But it be like, when I come to you and hey, real shit, and it be like, hey, what's going on with this? And I done told you my truth. It be like, yeah, that ain't right. Because I can fuck with you, just let me know how we fucking around. Because I may not want to play them cards and we could be cool. But I may be like, I'll fuck on you until the time being. You don't know what the fuck.
But I was just
my
simply.
thing is let me make my own choices.
That's my point. That's all I was saying to old boy.
I didn't got dragged in relationships like that.
I was saying like, when you, as a woman, forget how a man thinks.
It's as a person. Because
I can't say a person because everybody don't give a fuck.
No, I'm saying as a person. No, as a person, you gotta let a person make their own decision.
Yeah, but when you rob them of that,
that's what I said. A person, not just a woman. I got put in a relationship because the motherfucker didn't tell me the truth about fucking certain people they fucked. A motherfucker fucked a motherfucker real close to me and lied about it. I ended up in a relationship for 4 years with this motherfucker. Fell in love with this motherfucker. Then the shit came out. Like maybe after we even fell in love and got in a relationship, that boom, this motherfucker fucked somebody close as fuck to me. And it was like, what do I do now? I already done fucked this person. I've been with this person. Shit, ain't no point in stopping. Now shit, the shit damage is done. But you didn't. But I always had resentment towards that person. So I constantly cheated on that person because I felt some type of way. Because I felt like they put me in a fucked up situation in the box, and I ain't really realize.
Yeah, but why cheat and not just leave?
No, I'm about to tell you why. Because I love this person. And because they did this to me, I felt like I owed them something. Because you took something like, I would have never fucked with you if I knew X, Y, and Z. So because you put me in that box, bitch, I'm about to put you in a box you don't want to be in.
Okay.
So I don't like doing that to people, but as a Virgo, I'm spiteful. Especially when you take something from me. I done had shit taken from me my whole life, so my thing is that you're not gonna take that from me. So you gonna take something from me, I'm gonna take something from you too. I'm gonna take your choice and let you know how I feel. Either I'm a lesson or I'm a learn. Either you gonna learn me or I'm a lesson. Especially if I come off genuine.
1000%.
If I come off genuine and I say, hey, X, Y, and Z. Hey, this is if I'm coming off to you genuine and you telling me fucked up, you deserve everything I give you. I'm not saying I'm right, but this is just my train of thought.
Your love was your choice. You're not a victim. I mean, we not saying nobody is a victim.
Nobody's a victim, but what I'm saying is, if I come to you and I say, hey, this is what I'm willing to deal with and what I'm not willing to deal with, don't take me through this, and you say, hey, this is why you lie about. You lying. You put me in a box that I already told you I didn't want to be in. Yes, I am a victim. And I'm not going to use the word victim because nobody's a fucking victim. No. I'm not a victim, but I'm about to be a school teacher because I'm about to school the fuck out your ass about fucking playing with my motherfucking, my fucking feelings and my time when I told you don't fucking play with me. It is what it is. I ain't no motherfucking victim, but you might be one.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck it is.
But see, that's why I said I don't agree with.
Men do it to
being a human
women
being.
all the fucking time.
No, I'm
they
talking
lie
about the part.
Oh, I don't have a wife. I don't have this.
But I'm talking
I
about
don't
the
have that.
part of just being a human being. See, that's just like saying everybody got common sense. They don't. That's why I'm saying, like, this is not everybody's mindset. See, the problem is most motherfuckers be out here because they done fell out with the person where their heart is at. And instead of them taking time to go cool the fuck off somewhere,
accountability.
then they go find somebody else that don't know what the fuck going on.
No. Niggas and bitches. Once a motherfucker try to hold you accountable, you go to the weakest motherfucker that don't hold you accountable.
Still.
And then you be there.
It's
but
the
you be
same
miserable.
shit.
You be miserable. So that's why you do what you do.
No.
Or, yeah, a lot of motherfuckers.
Niggas be.
A lot of motherfuckers go where it's easy at because why? Niggas and bitches like it easy. That's why I say I'm not sexist, so I'm a female too, because I don't left a nigga because a nigga would put too much pressure on me. And it'd be like, it's easier to fuck with this nigga than that nigga. But I rather, growing up now, I'd be like, I see why I should have fucked with old boy, because old boy really had something going on.
He had good
He
intentions.
he had a better vision of life than this nigga did. The reason this nigga let me do what he let me do is because he didn't give a fuck. The other nigga gave a fuck. That's why he wanted more from me. He was into me. He was really into me. He was into me as a person.
But we guilty too as women for doing the same shit niggas do. So that's all I'm saying. Like, stop leading people on. Stop creating these false ass fucking situationships because they not relationships because the fuck y'all don't even know
But
each other.
niggas that's put a bitch, niggas that sit there and tell a bitch they're in a relationship just to keep fucking them. Or just to be with them.
Okay. But still, withholding information from the gate is what causes all of these fucking situations and circumstances. Because if a motherfucker was keeping it a P from the beginning, none of this shit would be going on. I am in 1,000%
Bitches
agreement.
don't keep it peak.
I know this.
Bitches are gonna get off one nigga's dick that morning and literally go let a nigga eat her pussy after that. She done let a nigga nut up in her.
Yeah. Okay.
Bitches that sit there and say, "Oh, you the only
Then
nigga I
niggas
done
is
fuck."
passing around BV because they'll go put it in one bitch and then the next.
But just like in my
it's
situation,
happening on both ends.
I'm gonna be honest. And just like in my situation, I know I'm the only one, even though he lies and tell me that. Even though he lies and tell me, it's for me. I know mentally, and I choose.
So at what point do we stop playing a part in the fuckery? Because that's what it is, nigga. I don't got time. You not.
Well, the fuckery has been. It's my fuckery. So to me, it's my game, my playground, my game. Because I can get I can get off the pot. I chose to shit on this pot. I can get off the pot at any time because it's my pot. Again, I told you I was Mallory and he Roy.
And then again, woman choose what dude is worth doing some shit for that wouldn't normally do. Then when you get disappointed, you blame all dudes. No.
No.
Mm-mm. This is what I'm saying, like,
all dudes not bad.
See, that's the problem. This is why I was getting to what I was about to say. I'm so glad that you said that and brought that up.
Instagram?
No, that's YouTube. I'm so glad that you brought that up. That is the biggest thing. People is assuming shit. They're not literally sitting down and having a conversation about nothing. Majority of the time is physical appearance that gets you in this shit in the first place, or whatever sexual experience y'all having. Okay? It's never about feelings, future.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
and
is.
here's why I'm gonna say no, it's not.
I'm be honest. Yes, it is. Because you catch how many niggas you like. Okay, so there's a difference. You have condom sex, which you can kind of vet. You have raw sex. Raw sex kind of bring on feelings.
I get
that's
that.
what I'm saying. So you get emotions. So yes, you have emotions.
But what relationship gonna be solid built just off of sex? This is what I'm saying.
None. But a lot of relationships start off sex.
I get that. But I said it's built off of just sex. It have to be more to it.
Yeah, it
than
does.
love and fucking sex. It got to be more to it. This is why motherfucker wandering off in the first place, because they was under the assumption that love and sex was enough. It's
But some
not.
people are not looking for a relationship. Sometimes they just
I,
looking for
I get
sex.
that. That's why we talked about why not just tell somebody what you want from the beginning. I don't want no relationship or no attachment.
Because
I want to be able to see you.
I want your pussy, and you ain't gonna give me
Okay,
your pussy
I
because you
want
want a
to be able to
relationship.
see you when I want to see you.
I
But
don't want that, but I want your pussy.
Okay, but I'm telling you this. I'm not
Why
just
can't you tell me
assuming
what
that
you
you gonna allow this. I'm telling you this is what I
Why
want.
can't you tell me I can't use that word?
Sorry.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
This episode ain't for kids anyway. This tea after dark. But I mean, I'm telling you up front. I don't want no connection. I want no attachment. I just want what we doing right now. When it's over with, I'm back to doing whatever I was doing before we did this shit. But I still want to be able to pick up the phone and call you. But
That's-
you
that's just
able
like
to
in my
do that
situation.
because you kept it a buck
But
from the
that's what I said.
beginning.
Just like in my situation when I told you, I didn't come here for a long time.
Jada, how you doing?
And for a long time, I'm looking for a good time. I ended up being stuck here because I liked what we did and how we did it, and I liked the way he moved. I liked the way he moved. I liked the peace, and it was like, I like it here. So I chose to stay here for a minute.
I mean, again, I'm not saying that you wrong, to each his own. I'll never knock what nobody
No.
do and how they do it.
Now, did I know
I'm
about
just
his
trying to have
situation
an
before?
understanding,
No.
that's
Did I
all.
know about his situation before? No, I was 6 months in. Things happened. I continued it. Lives are still told. I still seen signs that it was there, but I didn't care.
Antics.
I still didn't care because at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not going to just go hop on another man's dick because, this is the man I've been messing around with. So, it is what it is. And when I get tired of it, I get tired of it.
And so do you feel like you put yourself in a category of, long as he give me what I want, I don't give a fuck. That's still my nigga. I'm going to stick beside him. Because see, that's been a conversation across the board about with relationships in general. This nigga is publicly fucking humiliating and embarrassing me, but I'm going to stick beside him. Because of whatever. It don't matter
because
what the fuck.
I don't.
Nobody else think.
I'm not in a relationship with him. I'm not. That's not. Yeah.
So maybe he decide, nigga. Since you said I'm not
I'm single.
he decide,
I'm
nigga.
single. He's in a relationship. I'm single.
Oh shit. Well.
Yes, he's the only man I'm screwing because I don't still multiple men. But when I find somebody that I want to take serious, yeah, he's gone. But right now, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Thank you. Thank you for the good time.
Yeah, I mean,
Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
I mean, we tried that. That's what I'm saying. I was in a relationship with him. I seen what he capable.
So you are his side wrong.
What?
Side wrong woman. What? Get in the box, Antics. Hit the plus sign. Let me hear what you gotta say. So that way you ain't gotta type. Antics. I can't hear you. Hold up. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. I couldn't hear you. Oh, that means that the volume gonna be messed up. Hey, Antics.
How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, I was asking this too because I was saying, like the other day, I was saying on the stream that I have, I was saying, you know, the side women seem to be the ones that are winning because they get to deal with all of the fun aspects basically of the relationship without having to deal with any of the real
Commitment.
responsibilities and commitments and
Yep.
expectations that the actual woman that he's with has to deal with. She just gets to deal with the fun times and the making of the memories, and you know, he basically has to show up at his best to ensure that she's going to continue to want to continue this relationship with him. So you're saying you don't see yourself as playing the side woman to him, even though you know he has a main woman.
So this is the thing. I see him every day, except for when I don't want to see him. So like, that's why I don't feel. It's not that I don't feel like the side woman. It's not because I'm not. He's not my man at all.
Right.
So I don't feel like nothing. Just being honest, I just don't. I don't put a label on it. So yes, I don't feel like the side woman.
In order for him to, okay, you're getting loving from him, right?
I get what?
You get loving from him?
I get loving.
All
And
men want
he-
P from you,
if
good and
if
bad
you wanna,
dudes.
if you
Want the
want
same thing.
a bill paid or
You wanna be
anything like that,
serious with
is he
woman
showing up?
that
Is he
shows
showing
they are
up in that
exclusive.
area?
Yep, everything.
Not with the long whole facts.
All of
Oh, wait,
All of
right?
wait a minute. You can't say that. You... All right. I'm read his comment when you finish. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Nancy.
Let her finish. Go ahead.
And if you want money in your pockets and stuff, he's providing that, right?
Correct.
He has to provide that, right?
Correct.
Right. So then he's more than just a friend.
Yeah.
I'm not about to play with y'all.
You're throwing feces in my face and telling me it ain't shit.
I'm playing a word game. That's all.
Yes, you are. You know.
But I got accountability. I'm telling the truth.
Okay. Right. Because you getting the access to this man. You getting the access that you want from this man, and nothing more, nothing less.
Mm-hmm.
Just what the access that you want.
Mm-hmm.
And the main person is getting the full access that she believes that she's getting from this man.
She gets what's left over.
Yes.
And then at that point, ain't nothing but powder coming out.
But
Yeah.
no, it's not even that. Like I said, I'm with this man Monday.
But like you said, you don't owe him any longevity. At any point, you can say, "I'm done with this, and I found somebody else, and I want to move on."
Yeah.
Because you know-
Okay. So we did. Hold on. Let me say this. We didn't start off like that. I didn't know he had a preview. I didn't know he was in another relationship. So, when we first started, I was under the perception that it was me and him. I found out about her long.
Did you start it wanting to actually have a serious like dating?
We were in a serious relationship, and then I found out about her. But then I continued after that just to keep dealing with him.
Okay.
Okay, so let me read
You want to be honest.
Anton's comment because this is a male. So I'm trying to give everybody time to say what they need to say. He said, all men want pussy from you, good and bad. Dudes want the same thing. We want to be serious with women that show they are exclusive, not with a long hoe facts. Here's the thing.
Facts.
No, I disagree with that because here's the thing. I got a problem with a nigga worried about. Hold on, okay, and so everybody gotta die ego death. I don't wanna hear that shit about no man ego, cause we do the most stroking of that shit. So I don't wanna hear that shit, cause you ain't gonna sit here and stroke my shit. So no, that shit don't work that way.
That's why a man's ego is the way it is.
Okay, but that's why he deals with the caliber of bitches that he deal with, cause I'm not tolerating that shit. Get out of here. That's a fucking red flag to me. If you worried about what the fuck went on before you, because everybody got a past and a fucking history, it don't matter. Because in some cities, everybody fucking everybody, so it don't matter. What is you worried about? No, it don't, because no, it don't. Because just like you just said, I'm going to continue to keep fucking this nigga knowing he's still fucking her.
But it's a choice I make.
Okay. And it's a choice that she's making.
A nigga may have fucked you, and I may want to know that because I don't want to be fucking with a nigga that fucked you.
Well.
So I do need to know
okay.
That. Just like a nigga would want to know, because at the end of the day,
but how many niggas gonna actually? How many niggas gonna actually be truthful? Because if it was a one night stand, I'm saying, if it was a one night stand, what the fuck he gonna bring it up for? I already got the pussy.
Even the one you were dealing with. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
That's Sharp.
Sharp. Even the one you were dealing with, Sharp, wasn't truthful. When you said when you started out the relationship, you didn't know he had a woman.
Yeah, so still, you already done threw me.
Truthful.
That's what I'm saying. You already threw me in the mix.
But you don't let nobody else change your character. I'm always truthful. I don't, just because he lies don't make me start lying. Just because he does certain shit don't make me start doing
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm always telling him, like,
because I ain't cut like that.
Even when I was dealing with him and me and him went through our little situation and I started fucking with an ex, I was honest. Hey, I fucked the old boy. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, no, I didn't do anything. No, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and start and be like,
you don't owe him any loyalty.
But that's even, I'm like that with anybody. If I cheat, yeah, I did. I did it. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
I did it. If I'm bold enough to do it, because there's a reason I did it. So if I'm bold enough to do it, I'm bold enough to tell.
But do you understand the percentage of people who actually like us? That's all I'm saying. Everybody ain't like us.
But you
so we be sitting here expecting certain results.
No, it's not expecting. I don't expect nothing. Just don't let it change you.
I'm not gonna let nobody change you.
Don't start.
I'm who I was on day one. The same motherfucker on day 387. If we make it that far.
You don't.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying that. I'm just simply saying the ratio.
Back to topic.
Most people will show you the representative and 90 days in that starts.
Everybody has a
everybody has a honeymoon facade. It's a honeymoon phase.
It's facade.
It's like what's going on? This is not the person that I met.
No, it's the facade.
It's a honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
And when that shit over with, it's over.
Yes.
There ain't nothing you can do about that.
Yes.
It's a facade.
You gotta let it take its course. This is why
this person, that person, and it's not that.
This is why you gotta have certain boundaries. Cause I don't like to say expectations. I don't like that word.
No, you don't put expectations on people because you only end up disappointing yourself because you're setting that person up to be already somebody who they aren't. You're putting a picture on this person when you're putting expectations on the person. You have to allow people to be who they are.
But you still should have standards and boundaries.
Yes, you definitely should have standards and boundaries. And if that person doesn't meet those standards and boundaries, then you X them off the list. That you're out of here. Goodbye.
I don't know.
It's like applying for a job.
I'm in a different season, so I'll share a little bit about what I've been going through. Okay, not as similar, but not too far off. Like I dealt with this person like 20-some years ago, but every time we bumped into each other, we was both with somebody. So nothing ever came of it for real until about 5 years ago. Okay, this motherfucker show up as the delivery guy with my furniture. Oh! no, nigga, hold on, bro. You feel me? Like, wait a minute. Like, I know who he is to me. I'm not oblivious to it at all. I know that he is my twin flame. A lot of people don't get off into that type of shit. I do. You know what I'm saying? So I know who he is. This is why we continue to keep showing up in each other's lives over 20 plus years. Okay? I knew he was with somebody. I wasn't at the time. Okay? So it's like, do I try to take a chance this time? Like, you ain't married, you with somebody, but you, like, in my mind, see, this is what fuck people up when we start claiming ownership over people. Because in my mind, I'm like, this my nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck what year, what time, what date, what the fuck going on. Like, this my nigga. Like, he told me about his situation and all that, and I tried to be as respectful as possible. You feel me? But they end up getting married. So, for at least 4 to 5 fucking years, you done been married to this lady. And I didn't.
You continue seeing him even after they got married?
I wouldn't necessarily say seeing him because we wasn't sleeping together or nothing. But I would allow him to call me. If he needed to talk to me about whatever was going on with them, I would give him the best advice like I would give anybody else. I've never wavered from being his friend. Regardless to what the fuck past we got or whatever. I've always maintained being solid. Like who I was 20-some years ago. I'm more mature. I'm more wise today than I was back then. But I've always been honest and upfront and truthful with him. Like she said, what the fuck is the purpose of lying? You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't about to get you no extra days on your life. You might as well go ahead and be honest. But now, it's like your relationship at a standstill. A divorce is about to take place. And it's like, alright, I understand marriage because I've been married before. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to have some period of heal after that, man. That ain't no regular ass fucking relationship. That's some shit like you endured all kind of shit for the sake of not being a fucking statistic. Cause that's how I feel. I was like, don't put me on that list. No, I'm gonna try to do whatever I gotta do. Yeah. But in the end, no. Because when something is not for you, it's not for you.
When I go to talk about my marriage, I'm gonna bring story time. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna bring story time. Oh, I got a story to tell.
I mean, it's things that, I've already shared a little bits and pieces of my story, but again, it's different now. Because it's like, we both have the opportunity to have something now. But I have to leave the space so he can heal. Because of whatever the fuck she did ain't none of the shit I've ever done. So I'm going to always remain over here in a world of my own. Because I don't fuck around like that.
Well, how can you, so blessed, how can you, a man like that, who he is, okay, so he was dealing with you before he was dealing with her. And during the time of him dealing with you, he decided to make the choice to marry somebody else, and he married somebody else.
No, they was already engaged in all of this when I bumped back into him. It wasn't all this.
And he made the conscious decision to deal with you during that time. And after he married her, he's still using you for emotional support and for mental support. And this is something that he should have been doing with his wife.
I know that. And that's the conversations that we didn't trusted, baby. I'm not going to diminish what my role in it all is. Yes. I've sent this man home multiple times. Mm-hmm. I could have, the marriage wouldn't have happened if, let me explain something.
You know that these men are not going to tell us, okay, their part that they're playing wrong.
No, he's always been upfront. I'm never calling him no liar. I'm never calling him no liar because we have real hard, transparent conversations. So I'm not never calling him no liar. He's always been truthful and honest with me. It's not about that. What I'm saying is, I've been a wife, I've been a mistress, I done been a side bitch, I done been all them things before, so I know what all of them require.
Okay.
I'm not no side bitch.
Right.
I ain't second choice. I ain't never playing them roles. This is why, like you're saying, it was nothing else he could get but emotional support. Because he knew that wasn't the move to begin with. This is fast forward what he have to deal with today. That's part of the healing. This is why I can't allow how I feel to get in the way of the process.
Right.
Because I'm 13 years divorced.
Right.
So see, this is a different cut for me than it probably is for him. I ain't been married since. Not saying that I'm not a wife. I'm just saying, like, there's a reason why things happen how they do. It was something I was supposed to get. I said all of that to say the connection has been severed. Because I'm not going to be the reason why you don't grow. As an individual, as a man, as a person. No. It's the same way I feel about my kids. It's the same way I feel about myself. I'm not going to be the reason why this shit don't happen. It's got to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can say like, oh yeah, I fuck with you, I love you the long way, then I have to be woman enough to give the space that's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's part of me being who I always was. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, over the years.
He has to hold himself accountable.
Yeah, well, that's why the sever didn't happen. Because I'm the reason why certain things are not being realized. Do you understand? I understand it. That's why I had to fall back.
And he has to hold himself accountable for bringing you into the loop of that. The reason why, that might be a reason that
I can't be mad at him because
that could be a contributing factor of why the marriage.
No, hell no, no, Cause
he didn't give it. He wasn't giving his all to his wife.
I don't think that. I don't think either one of them was giving it his all. See, some people have a distorted view of what marriage is. This is why I can say the things that I'm saying because I was that. Mm-hmm. I thought, oh, okay, we happy-go-lucky. I do today, and that's how every day gonna be. No. If both parties don't show up, that's just like if you don't show up for work, you fired.
Right.
It's the same shit about your marriage.
Exactly.
Because it's a job and it takes two. If one person the only one trying to fight to keep that shit going, the marriage is already over.
Right.
Because I stayed long after I knew that the marriage was over. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure my cousin could say the same. We stuck around because we did not want to be a failure at this shit. Me, personally, I was young. I was in my late 20s. I was young as fuck. I had no business getting married.
Me too, but
the fuck? Why? For what? But in your mind, the heart wants what it wants. See, this is why this and this got to balance out. It's got to align. When it don't, shit be catastrophic.
Oh, that wasn't my issue. My issue,
Well, listen here, man. We have to do a whole motherfucking episode. Cause again, this is a cousin I know firsthand. I was there from beginning to end. Mm-hmm. I may have been the only person who knew in the beginning. Mm-hmm. Because I live by a code. Loyalty comes before love. I can love you all motherfucking day and be disloyal as fuck to you. Okay. I'm loyal. Fuck it. It may be a fucking flaw or whatever. Oh, I stand on it. I don't care. Mm-hmm. If you mad about it, then you ain't for me. You ain't got no business around me because I'm not going to change who I am to suit you because you uncomfortable. No. I'm going to maintain it. It absolutely do and always have. Ain't nothing gonna change with me, baby. If I change, it's because I saw something and it was time to pivot and adjust. I would do that for sure. Because my well-being is at stake at the end of the day. So yeah, like, man, woo, the things that motherfuckers get off. But a lot of stuff goes on because people allow it. That's the bottom line. Shit wouldn't happen if somebody didn't allow it. Whether it's one person, 5 people, it don't matter. That shit builds that ego that she was talking about. Where a motherfucker be like, nah, cause my ego. No. Every time you let your ego fucking decide anything for you, you gonna lose.
Every time.
Because that's not the reason why you have an ego. It's been created by other people. It has nothing to do with you. You just let them build to bury your ass. That's what the fuck is going on. And then as soon as somebody like me show up with the fucking safety pin and let the goddamn helium out the balloon, now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
No, I was simply just trying to love you in a way nobody else thought enough to do.
In a real way.
Sometimes that shit
You don't
fuck
want-
you up.
Sometimes
Yeah, you blow your own
ignorance
foot
is
off.
bliss and-
You can't.
And ignorance is bliss, and
You
people
can't
sometimes
save
don't
somebody
understand
from their
reality.
own demons, man.
Yeah, they don't
You
want to face
cannot.
their own reality.
You can't.
It
It exists for a reason, and that shit still remains because people be like, that ain't me.
Yeah,
That ain't what's going on. I ain't do that. So as long as that's your mindset, yeah.
Narcissist shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a narcissist is created.
Oh, I done dealt with narcissists.
Woo.
Oh my gosh.
That's how a narcissist is created. They stay amongst people who is going to dismiss their bullshit and not tell them about themselves. And that's how they eat and feed and grow.
Yep.
You a supply. I ain't gonna keep telling people that. I know it sounds fucked up, but it's truth. You a supply to a narcissist. They'd have no other reason to have you around other than to feast off your ass. You take it however you want. I'm sorry, that may be too much for some. I don't care. You stop. Stop being somebody's supply. They nourishment. That's some bullshit. I don't want your ass to feed off of my energy or my mindset or my good heart. No. That ain't how this shit supposed to go. That's like some zombie shit right there when you start trying to eat bits and pieces of me.
The
Get your
vampires,
ass-
they
vultures.
suck you dry,
Vultures.
and they don't realize it's a relationship. A true healthy relationship is one hand washes the other and both hands wash the face. If it's not about genuine reciprocation, then it's a vampire relationship, and you're a leech, and you're just sucking me dry. And I don't need that. I don't need you to be trying to steal my light, my shine, my ambiance, my peace from me. That's okay. You can stay on the other side. That's all right.
But you had to get to a certain point. You had to go through some shit before you got to that.
Yes, definitely, most definitely.
And I don't regret nothing that I've been through.
Facts.
I don't. For what? It's not going to change shit. I can't go back. I can't fix it or do it a different. So it don't matter.
You have to embrace your life experiences
You
as
gotta,
lessons.
it's part of you. Fucking accept that and own
Your
it.
life lessons, and you have to embrace your life lessons and learn from them. That's a lot of problem. That's a lot of the issue that a lot of people have, is that they don't learn from the lesson. They just excuse it and just keep on moving without actually grasping what it was that they were supposed to learn from the experience. They just keep on moving without taking the time to actually take that information, soak it in, and say, okay,
because that wasn't the reason why I'm not gonna do none of that. Because that wasn't the reason why I fucked with you in the first place.
You have to have some type of self-reflection.
Nope.
If you don't have any type of self-reflection, you're just gonna keep moving, and you're gonna keep the situation is just gonna same place, different face. It's just gonna keep repeating itself over and over and over again because you're not catching the lesson.
But some people prefer that in a sick, twisted ass way. I'm I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying some people are so self-sabotaging that they prefer the shit that come with that. Not having no accountability, not doing no self-reflecting. They okay. What the fuck? I ain't never had to do it before. Why I gotta do it now? No. I wasn't fucking with you so I could have no accountability, so I could reflect on me. That ain't what I was around for. I loved your aura, your energy. And when you called that shit back or took it from me, nigga, I'm over here like,
That's stubborn and ignorance, and that's a person that, in actuality, they truly don't love themselves.
I know.
So if they truly don't love themselves, then there's no way that they love you, and then you need to exit left as quickly as possible.
Yeah. But sometimes it take you a minute before you realize that's what the fuck is going on.
Mhm.
You like, God damn it, I done already got my motherfucking self in this shit up to my kneecaps.
Right.
I love this person, but I can't change them. I can't fix them. That's not the reason why you supposed to have partnership and companionship from somebody. That's not the reason.
They have to want to do that. It's self-reflection.
You work on your own shit. Your shit is your shit, nigga. I don't got nothing to do. Hold up, cause you ain't gonna sit back and understand that I got some shit too. Both of us got some shit. And I'm not asking you to fix me. I'm asking you to stick with me while I work on myself. If this is what we supposed to be doing. If only one of us is doing this shit, there's nothing to do. Period. I can just leave all of that to me. There's no reason for me to give that out to somebody that ain't earned it. That's the problem. That's a pattern for a lot of us. We done gave shit to a motherfucker, they didn't fucking earn it.
That too.
And then we get mad about the shit. No, you can't get mad. Fuck, you should have made that nigga work hard.
Like, it was just like, so with me, I in school, I started off with an 8, and then I had to fuck my way down to an F. So I usually give a nigga, hey, they start with an 8. You know, I let them fuck their way down to an F.
I'm a man who's been married for over 20 years, and you are not wrong. It's work. We still have to choose each other every day before the kids, family, we come first. Great talk, ladies. Love. That's how I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Listen, I was married for 7 years. So I know that's the magic number that everybody be talking about. If you can make it to 7, you can make it forever. Well, if one motherfucker felt like they was bullied into this shit and another motherfucker felt like, shit, this what I was told growing up.
Shit, literally.
I know I bullied that nigga into this shit. That's why when he told it to me, it stung. He was like, you made me do that. You didn't ask me if I wanted to or if it was even a thought in my mind or option for myself. It was an ultimatum that was given. And that's a fact. Only me and him know that because that's a conversation we had between us. So all these years later, I'm like, God damn, you gonna hit me with that? But I could not rebut or nothing. Because it was fucking facts. I gave that nigga an ultimatum. I don't play house. I got kids over here. With an S. You ain't finna be walking out my shit. Teaching my motherfucking kids that this is what it is. You just tolerate and accept anything from somebody. Ain't how this shit gonna go.
How did you get bullied into your marriage, Sean?
I got knocked up. And then it was, oh well, if I ain't gonna be there for you if we ain't married.
My wife.
Yeah, so we was, and shit, literally, I got my wrist broke might be the day before we got married. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it. Yeah, and I didn't want to do it. So yeah, and
And I remember
like I said,
that.
when I get here, like when I tell you the story, I go viral with this shit. Whenever I tell my story, it's a lot. Like I literally fought for my life in that marriage. Literally.
And this is Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
I fought for my life in that marriage.
Breast Cancer Month.
And this man had a problem with his sexuality. Come to find out.
Mm.
So it's
It's
deep.
more like Caribbean people would call it a jacket. Like you was like
She's Dominican.
to mask like how you to his mask for the world. Like
No.
you can't pull me out and say like
I was one of many beards, as I will say.
okay.
He wasn't ready to accept what he had going on in his life. Things happened to him. That's his story to tell. I'm not gonna tell that's part of the story because that's not my story to tell.
Right.
But I can when he involved me from the day we got together, as that's my part, and that's when I can share, and I will share. But things happened to him that he didn't heal from, and maybe it made him. But he brought that to me, and he was deceitful, he was abusive, and his life started unraveling, and like I said, I'm an earth person, and it unraveled in front of my eyes, and I caught on quick, and it was like I started seeing things that was not normal for a male that was into just women.
Right.
That arose, and then things started becoming physical, and there was a child already involved. So it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. I will say that. This not my platform to tell my story on, and this ain't my time, but it was a lot. Just know that, and that's how I was bullied. And when you bullied into something, it can create fear.
Yes. Of course.
And it can create a deep, dark place for you that you have to find your way out of.
You're in survival mode.
Yeah.
You're in survival
And
mode.
So, we gotta do an episode on that.
Yeah.
Survival mode.
It triggers a lot of things, trigger things, but that's something I would never look at marriage the same because of what I went through. So it's really hard.
Gotcha.
Well, I love y'all, everybody who done tapped in, commented, shared, told somebody. Hey, listen, this is Tea After Dark. So this is a whole nother level of my podcast. I appreciate all my followers, supporters. I was supposed to be at a Black Affair event tonight. Shout out to my nigga buddy. Prayers, man. Flat out. Like family. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all chiming in. Next month is election month. I know that's a little bit off topic, but for local here where we at, make sure y'all chime in. Tap in. We gotta start making some decisions on a lower level first before we can make big decisions on a higher level. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. It's Friday. There's a lot going on in the world. I will see y'all back here Tuesday at 11 a.m. for another mini episode of Unspoken Truth. Until then, I'm your host, Denise. And this is my soon-to-be co-host, Sharon. We'll see y'all Tuesday. Peace.
Peace out.